What's up, guys? It is Keto versus Carbs weekend finale, part 1. And I say part 1 because part of this hasn't been filmed yet because Mr. Jarian seems to be holding out on a certain portion of this finale. So, trying to lasso him down. Many reasons, but we'll assume they're all valid. And we will be getting those portions filmed. But in the meantime, enjoy the finale part 1, where I show you some of my results and just take you through the whole weekend. So anyways, Keto versus Carbs finale part 1. Enjoy it. Okay guys, there we go. There's the body fat testing dunk tank. Time to face the music, see what we done. Did I train hard enough? Did I diet hard enough? I don't know. I felt a lot heavier. I felt a lot heavier the last 2 weeks. I keep weighing in heavier. I'd gotten down to like 171. I've been weighing regularly at 174. So, but I've been pounding a lot of protein drinks. So, I just don't know. So, we will find out. Let's go face the music. All right, filling out the waiver. Okay guys, I have gotten my body fat tested and the results are in. Now, what I focused on before was just weight loss with running, and you know, it's only recently that I incorporated weightlifting, so not sure how to gauge this against a typical recomp performance. But I know that recomps take longer when you're trying to strictly lose weight or lose body fat. You focus on one thing. If you're trying to pack on muscle, that's what you're focused on, which is why bodybuilders have bulk and cutting seasons. But I've been doing a recomp, and that takes a little longer because you're building muscle at the same time you're losing fat. So here are the results. I've gone from 21.3% down to 16.8%. I have lost 9 pounds of fat and gained 2 pounds of muscle at the same time for a net loss of around 7 pounds. I have 29 pounds of fat on me. I started at 38 pounds. I started at 141 pounds of lean muscle. I'm now at 144. Yeah, 144. So I've gained 3 pounds of muscle, excuse me. So yeah, so that's the stats. Obviously, I had in my mind in 12 weeks I'd be in single-digit body fat. A little naive, I think, or, you know, maybe I could have done some things differently. Definitely think I should have tried some intermittent fasting much earlier on because that had an immediate impact. It started to drop me. But I had a tough time hanging with the intermittent fasting. Anyways, we'll see. Not sure what my plan is. Obviously, I'm continuing keto. And, you know, obviously I'm going to continue to train a bodybuild. I'm just not sure. Am I doing intermittent fasting? Am I going to do a protein sparing modified fast? I'm not sure. But I got to do something to get down to the single digits. And so that's where we're at. I'll put up some before and after pics. Some different pics from during the 12 weeks of the competition. And so yeah, so that's it. We've still got to do the weightlifting portion and of course check in at LA Fitness, but their body fat reading is going to be all over. So anyways, that's it. Let's move on. That's the thing. Okay guys, so Keto versus Carbs weekend is still in swing. Got my body fat tested, and now I want to show you guys out to eat with some friends, and here's what I'm having. And show them what I've got here. We got big T-bone steak, 3 eggs, and of course gotta have some butter. Anyways, results will be up soon. Stay tuned. Results coming very soon. Okay guys, so we've got our measurements done. Jerry and I still have to meet at the gym to get the official measurements, but when I measured last night at LA Fitness, I was within 0.5% of what I got on my body fat test in the dunk tank. So anyhow, took some progress pics. You'll see those up on Instagram. And so yeah, so 12 weeks is over, down 9 pounds of fat, up 3 pounds of muscle, and now on to the next 12 weeks and beyond. I'll continue to do keto for the foreseeable future as far as I know. A lot of you guys have been asking me about coaching, about mentorship, and helping you achieve the same results. I was a very obese guy. I was definitely around 41-42% body fat, and now I'm down to under 17. So I believe I can help some people, and I'm working on some things to help you guys out. I'm working on some things in the background that I can't tell you about yet, and it's going to take possibly a couple months to put this together, but I am working on a secret project for you guys. So anyway, stay tuned, and it's still Keto versus Carbs weekend. Still waiting for the meetup and for the strength contest, so stay tuned. So guys, as a reward meal for the end of my Keto versus Carbs, having some pizza. But don't worry, it's my ketogenic friendly pizza made of cheese and eggs, a little pizza sauce, a little more cheese. So I'm gonna chow down on this. May get a workout in tonight, don't know, not likely since I think the gym closes in an hour and a half. But hoping to weigh in tomorrow with Mr. Carbs himself and close out that piece of the competition and move on to the strength portion later on in the week. So hang tight, Keto versus Carbs weekend is still happening. What's up guys, it is Keto versus Carbs weekend. It is Sunday, heading to church. We have a picnic today, so we'll be outside in the nice sunshine. Not sure when we're weighing in. We have some schedule conflicts, and we're having difficulty both meeting there with the same guy who was our witness before. So not sure what's going to happen there, but I will take you along for the rest of the weekend. Start the day off with no breakfast. Still kind of doing some intermittent fasting for the most part. I mean, I'm not super strict on it, but for the most part I try to eat within a 6-hour window. So you know, picnic will probably be around 1, so I'll make sure, you know, my last meal's around 7, and get all my fats and proteins in that time period. The only thing I would do outside of that is maybe a protein shake at night if I need some more protein. And that's it guys, Keto versus Carbs weekend, let's go. Okay guys, we're going to our church picnic, so we are stopping and grabbing some Mo's on the way to bring with us. Oh yeah guys, you know what it is. Sun's out, guns out. Anyways, I just had a great nap, and so it's time to go stock up on some food for the week, if I can wake up. So let's go. Okay guys, for those who say they don't have time to meal prep, they don't have time to plan their meals out, I want to show you that I just went to Aldi, bought everything I need for the week in about 5 minutes or less. Here's what we got. Now I'm a pretty simple guy, I can eat the same thing over and over, but I've got about 6 bags of broccoli, a couple steaks, a bunch of beef burgers, some water flavor packets, and green beans. The meat, hang on guys. Now the meat I will pre-cook, but the rest of it, the broccoli and the green beans I just heat up while I'm cooking, while I'm warming up my lunch. So the only food prep this week is I'll bake those steaks, and the broccoli is very easy. All I gotta do is microwave it right in the bag. So anyways guys, it doesn't take that much, especially if you're one of those people who can eat the same meals over and over. If that's you, this is a no-brainer. You don't have to get fancy with recipes. I'm the type of person I can eat very, very similar things. Occasionally I'll get bored. You know, I ate wings for, gosh, about 6 months, about every other day. And sometimes I'm tired of them. Right now I'm kind of tired of wings. But occasionally I'll crave them and go back to them. So anyways, guys, just want to show you that you guys can do this, man. You can do the meal prep that's involved. You can do the shopping that's involved. It's taking me less than a half hour to get to the store, shop for what I need, and leave. And that's with me dragging myself because I just got up from a nap. So prep for success, guys. Just a little bit of effort goes a long way. Remember, it's about 80 to 85% diet. So if you get that right, even if you mess up working out and you don't work out perfectly or really, really great, you're probably still going to get it right if you can get the nutrition right. So anyways, more coming up on Keto versus Carbs weekend. I haven't heard from Jerry, so I don't know when we're weighing in. I told him I'm not going to weigh in, you know, late in the afternoon after I have a belly full of food. So I kind of have an official percentage already because I did the dunk tank, but it's not the tool we use to measure to start with. So sometime over the next couple days, I guess, we'll get into the gym and get our measurements, and then sometime later we'll get our metrics as far as strength. So let's go home and let's prep some food. Guys, I've also been getting a lot of questions on Instagram for help with nutrition, and some people asking about coaching. So I do want to let you know I am accepting applications for an upcoming coaching group that I have. For those of you wondering what's involved, basically I'll set your macros and your nutrition, and if you don't have an exercise program, I'll set that for you as well. What you'll have access to is me basically 24 hours a day, unlimited email and text contact. Obviously I gotta sleep, but I'm there for you guys to answer questions and guide you through the low carb, high fat diet. The other thing you'll have access to is our group chat. So when you become a member of this coaching group, you get the group dynamic. So in my current group, people are posting photos of themselves, their successes, some of their meals, asking questions, and getting feedback not just from me but from the whole group. So it really adds something so that you're able to stay on track. So you get access to that. You'll send weekly progress updates. That'll include progress photos, what you average for the week in nutrition. It'll include your current weight loss for the week and your weight loss for the duration of the program. So anyways, that's what's involved. And if you're interested, send me an email, fatadaptedathlete@gmail.com. I've been getting bombarded, guys, with a lot of questions, a lot of people seeking help, and I'm glad to help, and I'll try to get to everybody as quickly as possible. I apologize if there's a delay, but email me, and I'll let you know if I've got room in the next group and what the cost is associated with that. It does take some of my time, so as much as I want to help people, there is a fee involved, but I think it's very, very affordable for a 3-month program for 12 weeks. It's pretty decent. So, and ultimately you'll get out of it what you need. You'll get a complete education on low carb, high fat, and like I said, we'll dial in those nutrition goals and macros, adjust it as we go along if you're not making the progress you need. So by the time you end the 12 weeks, you've gained a lot of momentum towards your goals. For those of you who've been following the Keto versus Carbs, you'll see that over the last 12 weeks I lost 9 pounds of fat, gained 3 pounds of muscle, and so obviously something's working. It's working well for me, and I believe it'll work well for a lot of people. Whether you're skinny fat and you want to build lean muscle, whether you're obese and you want to lose weight, but you want to lose body fat and retain what muscle you have, and maybe even add to that, you're the prime candidate for this. So hit me up, fatadaptedathlete@gmail.com. let's go do some meal prep. Okay guys, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. It's still Keto versus Carbs weekend finale. I went ahead and cooked my burgers. And of course, as I said, I've got the green beans, and I'll take the broccoli with me. And on to the next journey. So, set myself up for a successful week. Wishing you much success with your low carb, high fat, ketogenic lifestyle. And until next time, keep it keto, my friends.